Are you sick and tired of leveling up slowly in Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2? If so, continue watching this video to learn how to level up as fast as possible. So you can reach level 100 to get the arrival of the Empress emote and the Mizuki skin, or even reach 200 to get everything in the battle pass this season. And we're starting right now. Okay, so first let's go over the many different methods you can use to level up in Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2. And the first one being daily quests. Now with daily quests, you have 3 different quests active at the same time, and by doing any one of them, you'll gain 1k XP, and when you complete any one of them, another quest will take its place, meaning that you can continuously gain XP by doing these. However, of course, you won't gain much XP, since you only gain 1k XP each for completing a daily quest. However, thanks to the daily bonus goals, you'll gain an extra 15k XP for each daily quest you complete. However, it is limited up to 3 times per day. So if you complete 3 daily quests in a day, you'll be able to gain 3k XP plus an extra 45k, which gives you a total of 48k XP for doing 3 daily quests in a day. Now, it still doesn't seem like a lot of XP. However, after a while, it starts to add up. Also, if you're in a party with friends, you end up sharing daily quests, which means the people in your party's quests and your own quests will be able to be completed by anyone in your party, meaning that you'll be able to do more daily quests at any given time, since you'll have more than 3 daily quests active at one time. Therefore, you'll be able to complete more daily quests, allowing you to gain more XP in a shorter time. And because your friends in your party can also help do your daily quests, and you can also help do their daily quests, it makes it even more faster to gain XP from doing the daily quests. Although daily quests could be a good way to gain some extra XP, it is a little restricting, since after you do 3 daily quests in a day, you won't really gain much XP, since the daily bonus goals is limited to 3 times per day. So I'd recommend you just do 3 daily quests in a day whenever you hop on Fortnite, since doing any more than this in a day is quite pointless. But of course, you can still do some of them naturally anyways, even after you've done 3 daily quests in a day already. But yeah, you can also say that partying up with friends can also allow you to gain more XP quickly. However, the impact of it isn't too major. Now, thanks to the supercharged feature, you won't need to play Fortnite every day to level up really fast. You can level up almost as fast by just playing the game from time to time, since the supercharged feature allows you to gain the XP that you would have gained from doing 3 daily quests in a day without needing to play the game every day and doing 3 daily quests every day. The supercharged feature will add up the XP that you will have missed from the days you didn't play the game, and then when you hop back into the game, you'll be able to gain the XP that you would have if you did 3 daily quests in a day every day. So this feature allows you to level up faster whenever you skip days from playing the game, so you will eventually get awarded the same amount of XP that you would have got from playing the game every day. So you can level up almost as fast as someone that plays the game every day, and this is why I like this feature so much. However, of course, when you hop onto the game, you should still try and do 3 daily quests to be able to earn the most amount of XP possible. But of course, you don't have to play every day to level up fast. By playing the game from time to time, you'll be able to level up to level 100 and even maybe 200. So yeah, make sure you use the daily quests to be able to gain some more XP. The second method you can use to gain more XP is the weekly/season quests. Now with the weekly quests, every week you'll get given a couple of quests that you can do to gain tons of XP. And for the first week, so for the week 0 quests, you'll get given 5 quests, with 4 of them giving you 12k XP each for doing any one of them. So if you complete 4 of these, you'll gain 48k XP, and the 5th quest will give you 24k XP, which is double the amount of the other ones. Therefore, if you complete all 5 of these quests, you'll gain 72k XP, and thanks to this season's bonus goals, you'll gain an extra 34k XP for completing all 5 of the weekly quests. So in total, you will have gained 106k XP, which is a good amount. However, it doesn't stop there. Because of the syndicate quests, which has 7 stages to them, completing the first stage of the quest will give you 15k XP. We can assume that we'll gain 15k XP for each stage we complete. Therefore, if you add up the total XP we would gain from doing the weekly quests and the syndicate quests, we will gain a total XP of 211k XP, which is very good. So yeah, by doing all the weekly quests that will be given to you every week, you'll be able to level up much more quicker than usual. So yeah, I'd highly recommend you complete the weekly quests for every week you get them. And the best thing about the weekly quests is that it isn't restricted to a time period. Therefore, you can just wait a couple of weeks and be able to complete all of them in one go. Unlike last season, where there were time periods for each set of weekly quests they gave, which is nice that they removed the time period from the weekly quests, because it allows you to take your time in completing the quests. And now you don't have to come on every week to be able to level up as fast as someone that plays the game weekly. By coming on occasionally and doing the weekly weekly quests, you'll be able to level up as fast as someone that plays the game relatively frequently. It doesn't matter when you choose to complete them. As long as you complete all of them, you'll be able to gain lots of XP. So yeah, definitely use the weekly quests to your advantage. The next method you can use to level up faster is the Milestone Quests. And there are 10 Milestone Quests that you can complete, and they all have 20 stages to them. And by completing any one of the stages of any of the quests, you'll gain 6k XP, which might not seem like a lot. However, if you complete 20 stages of any of the quests, you'll gain a total of 120k XP. Now, if you combine this with the extra XP you'll gain from the milestone bonus goals, for every time you complete 5 milestone quest stages, you'll gain an extra 20k XP. Therefore, if you complete 20 milestone quest stages, you'll gain 120k XP, plus an extra 80k XP from the milestone bonus goals, making the grand total you earn 200k. So if you complete all the milestone quest stages for every single quest, you'll gain 1200k XP, plus an extra 800k XP, making the total amount you earn 2000k, or you could say it as 2 million, which is insane to think about. And the fact that pretty much all of these could be done naturally without even knowing about them makes the milestone quests that much more better than it already is. Although you'll gain less XP than last season if you did all the milestone quests, since last season you would have gained 2200k XP, or you could say it as 2,200,000 XP. So in this season you'll gain 200k less XP than last season if you did all the milestone quests. Nevertheless, you'll still gain tons of XP this season anyways by doing the milestone quests. And it's not even necessary to complete all the milestone quests to be able to gain lots of XP. By doing a couple of them, you'll be able to gain lots of XP anyways. And of course, you'll pretty much do all of them naturally anyways, so you don't need to worry about that. Although pretty much all milestone quests could be done naturally for everyone this season, there are some that people might not do naturally, such as thanking the bus driver. If you don't thank the bus driver for every game you play, make sure you start doing that now, since if you don't, you'll be missing out on free XP. Searching chests or ammo boxes is also another one that people don't do as often as they could, since I see a lot of people break chests and ammo boxes instead of going through the little extra effort to search them instead. So I'd also recommend you search chests and ammo boxes instead of just breaking them, even though it might take a little more longer to do so. In the long run, you'll see the benefits of it. But yeah, most of these milestone quests could be done naturally just by playing the game, but I'll still have a read over all the milestone quests if I was you, to check if there's any quests that you don't naturally do that you can easily implement into your game. So yeah, the milestone quests are good for allowing you to gain tons of extra XP without needing to do too much. You'll be able to complete most of them just by playing the game naturally. And these quests will stay until the end of the season, so you don't have to worry about them going anytime soon. If you want to level up as fast as possible, which if you're watching this video I'm sure you do, make sure you use a combination of all the tips/methods I show you in this video. Also, if you haven't dropped a like on the video yet, feel free to do so now. But anyways, let's get back into the video. The next method/tip to gain more XP is by doing the kickstart quests, and there are a total of 8 of these, giving you 25k XP each for completing any one of them. So if you complete all 8 of them, you'll gain a total of 200k XP for doing all the kickstart quests. And if you have a read over all the quests, you'll see that pretty much all of them could be done naturally just by playing the game, but still do have a look at them to see which ones you aren't doing that you can easily complete. So yeah, I'll definitely recommend you do all the kickstart quests, since it's pretty much an easy way to gain lots of XP. And I don't believe they have a time period for when they need to be done, so you could take your time completing these, but I'm sure you'll be able to complete these quickly anyway. A debate I always hear is if Team Rumble or regular Battle Royale, which includes solos, duos, trios and squads, is better and faster for gaining XP. Now the short answer is it doesn't make much of a difference which one you play to gain XP, since they're relatively close on how much XP that you would earn for playing them. However, the key difference is that in Team Rumble, you'd want to get as many eliminations as possible, do as many quests as possible in the time that you're playing the match, and if possible, try and get the victory royale at the end. Doing these will maximize the amount of XP that you could gain in Team Rumble. However, on the other hand, in regular Battle Royale game modes, you'd want to get as many eliminations as possible, complete as many quests as you can, outlast as many players as you can, so basically survive as long as you can in the game, since it allows you to gain extra XP. And then once you get to the end of the game, try and get the victory royale as well. By doing these in Team Rumble and regular Battle Royale games, you'll be able to maximize the amount of XP you gain in these game modes. However, if you're not that good at Fortnite, or you end up dying frequently at the start of a match, then maybe playing Team Rumble would be better for you, since if you die in Team Rumble, you spawn back in a couple of seconds. But in a regular Battle Royale match, if you end up dying, then you would have to load into a whole new lobby, which wastes quite a bit of time that you could have used to be able to earn more XP. However, if you're very good at Fortnite, or you end up surviving towards the end of a match, then playing regular Battle Royale can be more efficient for gaining XP, since you'll gain tons more extra XP for outlasting many players. But overall, there isn't a massive difference in how fast you gain XP, depending on the game mode you play. So that's why I would say that you should play the game mode that you enjoy more, because it will make the experience grinding for XP much more enjoyable. But overall, it is recommended that you play a combination of both, or at least test out both game modes to see which one you prefer to play. The next tip/method you can use is the accolades. Now, Fortnite states in the description of accolades, as earn accolades in modes with the XP icon. Accolades grant XP and will help progress your battle pass. Now if you still don't understand what accolades are, don't worry, I'm going to show you an example right now. So if you come to the main lobby and change the game mode you play to a creative map that has the accolade symbol on it. So for example, this map here has the accolade symbol as seen below the name of the map. So if you see the XP symbol on the creative map, so that means that you could gain XP while playing in that map. And if the creative map doesn't have the XP symbol on it, such as like this one here, then that means that you won't be able to gain XP while playing in the map. And the good thing about this method is that the majority of the maps allow you to gain XP, meaning that you could pretty much play any map you want and you'll be able to gain XP while doing so. And the best thing about this method is that it makes grinding for XP much more enjoyable. And you can also play these maps with your friends, which not only will make these maps much more enjoyable to play, but will also allow you and your friends to be able to gain XP, making it a pretty efficient way of gaining XP. And if you want me to make a video on the best maps to gain XP fast, feel free to let me know down in the comments and I'll make that for you. But anyways, let's move on to the last tip slash method before we get to the bonus tip slash method. The final tip slash method before the bonus tip is what I like to call the miscellaneous quests. Now these are quests that occasionally come up, mainly due to events in the game that come up occasionally to the game, and when that happens they usually add extra quests that allow you to gain extra XP and sometimes even unlock new items. The miscellaneous quest active right now is the trial quests, with the subsection being called treasure hunting, and at the moment there are 2 quests active that you can do, one being searching chests and the other one being collecting ammo. Both of them have 5 stages to them, which if you complete all 5 stages for both quests, you'll gain a total of 250k XP, which is quite a good amount for the amount of effort you need to put in, since searching chests should be done naturally for pretty much everyone. And if you end up breaking chests instead of searching them, definitely start searching them instead. The little bit more effort you need to put to search a chest instead of breaking it will be worthwhile in the end. And the other one I can guarantee everyone does naturally, since we always end up collecting more ammo naturally. And at the bottom, as you can see, it says there will be more quests available after a certain amount of time, so you'll get the opportunity to gain more XP after some more time. But in the meantime, you have these 2 to complete anyways, and occasionally you will get other miscellaneous quests given to you, giving you the opportunity to gain even more XP. So yeah, I'll definitely recommend you do all the miscellaneous quests whenever you get given any. And do note that sometimes miscellaneous quests can have time limits to them, so you'd have to do them before they go, but usually they give you a good amount of time to do them anyways, so you probably don't need to worry about that too much. The bonus tip is one of the best and easiest ways to gain XP with no effort at all, and here's what I like to call the creative AFK technique. So all you would have to do is load into the main creative hub, and once you've loaded in, all you would have to do is stay AFK there, and after some time you'll gain a chunk of XP, and I'm not sure there's an exact amount, but I know you'll most likely gain more than 10k XP in one go, but the XP sometimes varies, and I'm not sure why. But I know if you're supercharged, you'll gain a larger chunk of XP than if you wasn't supercharged. But an example of what I've earned in one go while I was supercharged was 12,600 XP, and I earned that continuously for a bit. However, another time, once I earned the chunk of XP, instead of 12,600 XP, I ended up earning 25,000 XP. So I'm not entirely sure how it works, but nevertheless, I definitely know you could gain XP by using this technique, and I'd highly recommend you use it, since you can literally just load into the main creative hub, then just leave your game opened while you go do something else in the meantime. So yeah, I'd highly recommend you use this technique to gain tons of XP. Also, lastly, I'm not sure what the limit is per day that you can use the creative AFK technique, but there most likely is a limit of how much you could do it per day, but I'm not sure what it is. If you do manage to learn the limit of how much you could do it per day, I'd highly appreciate it if you let me know down in the comments. Now, to get from level 1 to level 2, you'd need 80k XP. Now, this number could increase as you level up higher, but I think it's likely that it will just stay as 80k XP. So that means that you'd always need 80k XP to level up to the next level. And this is of course if they keep the amount of XP you'd need to get to the next level as 80k. But if this isn't the case, then after some time, the amount of XP you'd need to get to the next level shouldn't change. So leveling up to level 100 can be a struggle, and even more of a struggle if you're trying to get to level 200, and it can take quite a while to do so. But by using a combination of all the tips slash methods that I've talked about and shown you in this video, you'll be able to level up to level 100 and even 200 really fast. So yeah, definitely use a combination of all the tips slash methods that I've talked about and shown you in this video to level up as fast as possible in Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2. If you found this video useful, do consider subscribing to the channel and turn on the notification bell to never miss out on any new amazing videos I upload. Also, if you haven't dropped a like on the video yet, feel free to do so now. Also, if you have any video ideas that you would like me to make, feel free to let me know down in the comment section. Also, if you'd like to see the highest you could build up in Fortnite Battle Royale, click onto the video on the screen right now, and you'll learn and see how high you could build up in Fortnite Battle Royale. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.